Hi, I'm Matt Willis with today's COVID-19 response update. Next Monday, May 18th, we intend to continue our sequential reopening by making certain retail establishments available to curbside business. This follows the last action of May 4th, resuming activities that are lower risk for virus transmission, including construction and certain outdoor businesses. We've had a lot of questions about why we're not moving more quickly. It's a good question. How do we know if we're prepared to move forward? I'd like to offer you some of the basis for these decisions and set some expectations for the future. First, our decisions are based on the best available science and the status of the pandemic in Marin at any given time. To better measure this, the Bay Area counties have set indicators that include case rates, testing rates, contact investigation capacity, and hospital bed capacity. These are available on our website and are being tracked for the Marin Recovers Initiative, where industry and community leaders under the Board of Supervisors will help set our path for reopening. Based on our current progress in those indicators, we are ready to take another step, and this will be reevaluated at every decision point. But here's some important context. This is a list of all California counties according to the number of cases of COVID-19 diagnosed per 100,000 residents. There are 58 counties in the state of California. You notice that Marin is number 18 of those 58. Here we are. And those above us, we see a lot of our own Bay Area regional counties, right? Contra Costa is just beneath us. We see Alameda, Santa Clara, San Mateo, San Francisco. We travel as a region with regards to this epidemiology, this epidemic. And then here's our list of deaths, the rate of deaths per 100,000 in our county. And importantly, what this shows is that we are tied for 9th among those 58 counties, including in terms of our mortality rate. Our mortality rate is related to the fact that we have the oldest average age of any California county. We've been saying this all along. Almost 1 in 3 Marin residents are older than 60 years. This is another reason for particular caution in Marin. The most important thing is that we recognize that reopening does not mean the virus is gone. It means that we think we are prepared to take the next step, knowing the virus is here and that we remain at risk. We have no zero-risk options. Again, we will define success in this next stage as finding the balance between the harms of an ongoing restrictive shelter in place with the harms of COVID-19 spread. To see reopening as a sign that we can relax our mask wearing or physical distancing is a dangerous mistake. In fact, it's the opposite. We need to be doubling down on all the ways we protect ourselves as we have more frequent encounters with people in the community. If we're seeing surges in cases, we will halt any further reopening and may need to reinstitute certain limitations. So it's up to all of us to do our part to allow us to reopen safely, doing what we can to limit transmission in our everyday lives. It's vital, and it's in our control. Thank you for continuing to stay the course, stay home, and stay healthy.